go. Hey, everybody. This is Trish with Black Main Street 205. I'm joined today by Shantrice Burns. She is the owner of Simply Acquire Event Planning. How are you doing this morning, Shantrice?
I'm doing great.
Shantrice.
How's
Am I saying it
everyone?
correctly?
Yes,
Did I say your name correctly?
you did.
Okay. So we're going to get into the questions. So tell us about your business and give us your website.
Okay, my business, I'm a event planner, and I do events, of course. You all know what that is. And I'm located in Alabama. I'm right outside, 30 minutes outside of Birmingham, Alabama. I started this business a few years ago. My website is currently being worked on, but you all can follow me on Instagram at Simply Acquire or on Facebook at Simply Acquire Event Planning. Um, I was given this business. It was a vision of mine that I had, and I just walked out on faith and started the business. The business is going fine. Of course, once you start something, it doesn't take off like you think it should take off most of the time. It's a stepping process. It's a process. It's a birthing process. So the business is already birthed, but we are currently working on a line of things that within my business. So yes. So
Trying to put your banner on while you were talking, and I just wasn't fast enough. So why did you start this business? Like, tell us your story.
well, my story is very simple. I love people. I love helping people. And I just like being around people, in general. So I started this business for one, to just touch people's lives, of course. And then also so I can have a residual income, something that where you're not just a number within my business, you become a part of a extended family. My business is working for you to ensure all things are possible. So I just started it and it went from there. I did a few events. I would do it here and there for people. And then I just said, I really love it. So, I prayed about it and everything. And once I was released to start the business, I started the business. And I must say, has it been hard? Yes. Did I want to give it up? Yes, to a certain degree. But I had to keep pushing. So within this business, I was just like, okay, I'm going to continue to do this. Um, I end up, just asking God. I say, well, if you are telling me that this is my business, this is what you want me to do, I need for you to give me a name. I need for you to tell me when to move. And just one night, over in Habakkuk 2:2, I think it tell you to write the vision and make it plain upon the table that he who run with, that you will run with it. So one night I was just laying there and I heard, just, start writing. So I got the name and it was Simply. And it became simple because I'm a simple person, but I'm unique in my own way. And then I just heard acquire. And so I was like, okay, well, yeah, I can not inquire, but acquire. And once I looked it up, when I went with that name, I looked it up, it was to take possession of something, to have it your own. So I was like, oh, wow. I was like, thank you. So that's how the name came about, Simply Acquire. And I've just been going ever since. It's just a stepping stone. I'm working it, I'm doing all I can, trying to get myself out there. I know I don't despise small beginnings because, I'm going to get in where I'm supposed to be in, and eventually it's going to begin to blossom more and bloom more. So I'm just thankful for that.
Wow. Okay. So, what challenges have you been facing while we're in this COVID-19?
Well, once my business had started to like really take off, it came to a halt because of the pandemic. And the challenge was that the venues closed that me and some of my clients, we had scheduled venues. I was like, okay, well, we can't do this. And, that was a challenge for us. So, of course, we had to postpone the events. Then some end up canceling their events. So, with the pandemic, it's a challenge. It's a challenge with the pandemic because even as of today, we still have to follow the guidelines. A lot of venues are still not opening. They have a limit. That's when a lot of people you see going to their backyards and trying to find,
Yes.
different things to do. So, it's a challenge. And I thank God that I'm able to rise above the challenge. So,
So then, what solutions have you come up with since all the venues are closed and there's strict restrictions? What are some solutions you've come up with for COVID-19 to
well,
kind
what
of keep
I've
your
done,
business
because
afloat?
I've also like to bake and cook. So what happened was I was just like, I know I wasn't given this business just so it can die out. So, I went
Right.
back to the drawing board. So what we're doing now until we can find other things that we can get back into the venues or go into your backyards or even come into your home, because I have had to even talk to people about doing it just because, and we'll do it at their home in a specific location. But I've started, I branched off did a spin off of Simply Acquire Event Planning to Simply Treats. So I've also started like
Mm.
baking and doing like brownies, cakes, cookies, things of this nature, coming up with recipes. That was one of my first passions when I started cooking at the age of 12, baking at the age of 12. So, I just was asking and I just like picked it back up. And so far, it has really been keeping Simply Acquire Event Planning on the map. And I'm just grateful to my clients, the clients that are coming. I'm just grateful.
All right. So then, how can we help you and support your business during COVID-19 and then beyond?
Well, during COVID-19 and beyond, I just ask everyone, if you're on Facebook or any social media platform, just go and look us up at Simply Acquire Event Planning on Facebook and Simply Acquire on Instagram. I would tell you, don't like our business because it's just black on. Also look at what we're putting out, and then like our business, like our pages. Tell your friends about us, and we're trying to build our followers up. So that's basically what I ask people, just to share, just to tell somebody about me. Simply Acquire Event Planning. That's all I'm asking. Then if you choose to inquire about our services, if we can service you, we would love to service you. But if not, I can refer you to other people because, with me, I found out that, I can't do it all by myself. And that
Right.
I like helping people, and I will refer you to someone that's reliable and capable of handling things. So, with that, I just ask that you all go to our Facebook page, our Instagram page, and once we finish vamping our website, it is going to be simplyacquire.com, but it hasn't come back up yet the way that I would like it to come up, because I got to add new tabs and so forth to the website itself.
Gotcha. Okay. Me to look at the bookgram or both. Which one do you want me to put up?
You said what now? I'm sorry.
Try Facebook first.
Yeah, we can
Do
do
you want me to put
Facebook
up your Facebook
first.
or your Instagram? All right, give me a second.
Okay, you went out on me. I didn't get the last
Other
part.
laptop's not as fast as my Mac.
It's
I'm
okay.
sad.
It is okay.
Hold on.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity that you're giving me.
Oh, because it's trying to go to the tabs, it's cutting me out. Yeah, I'm not on my Mac, y'all. So y'all forgive
It's okay. Hey, we know
the
things happen. It
speed
is
and
okay.
the sound. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. All right, I'm up. I don't know what's going on, but I'm on. Let me be patient.
It's okay.
Let me check my internet. Checking my internet to make sure we're good. Yeah, internet's simply quiet. Any day.
I hear you now. Well, you just froze back up.
All
Okay.
right, I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna stop touching. I'm gonna stop touching stuff to make sure I don't make it. Make sure I'm not the delay.
Okay.
Hey y'all. I know my internet is connected. See if I
It is okay.
might have to switch laptops. It is not. It's searching, but it's not pulling anything up. Hold on.
Okay.
Here we go. As soon as I say something, it pulls up.
Well, that's the technology for you these days.
Loading. It's got to be it doing this. Check one more time. I'm gonna do is share my screen. Can you hear me at all?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Do you see the Facebook at all?
I do.
I'm looking on my phone now. I don't know why it's going so slow. This is crazy.
Well, you know how
All right,
things
let's
are.
see.
Sometimes it will happen.
I just know it's because I'm on a different laptop that's not as fast. But my sound card is going out on my Mac. And so it would have
Oh,
been
okay.
awful if I had tried
Oh,
to try to do it on my Mac. It just the sound would have been terrible.
okay.
Trying to find the interview that I'm on. but it's showing up
Yeah, the page is up. It's just not fully,
on the
everything is not
product,
displaying, but it's up.
but you can't see anything.
Yeah, I can see the page itself, but there it is. Yeah, it's up now.
All right. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna let it be. I see these treats though. These look good.
Yeah.
Okay. Try. My family is.
It's okay.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Apologies.
It is
Did not
okay. Things
disarm the
happen.
alarm.
Things happen.
I don't
So it
know
is
what.
okay.
And now it's going down. She's at Simply Banana Pudding Brownies. She added again. Okay, I got it. Ooh, banana pudding.
Yes, a banana pudding brownie. And what I do is I just let people just randomly sample, just let people know that I'm not just saying anything. I let the customer speak and just taste testers. She wanted some more.
Oh, gotcha. Got raffle. Yeah, okay, somebody else is sampling. Ooh,
Yes,
multicolored
that's Miss
cheesecake.
C.
Looks
Yeah,
good.
that's a cheesecake.
Chocolate cake. Chocolate on chocolate.
Chocolate on
Ooh,
chocolate.
that made me happy. That made me happy.
Yeah, we did chocolate on chocolate. I like coming up with different recipes and trying different recipes and
I'm giving it time.
so forth.
Down. Okay. What was this? Standing sugar flavor cake batter. Oh,
Yes,
wow. And that's cake pops.
that is actually a white chocolate apple,
Ooh.
and I'm actually coming up with my own sanding sugar flavors, and I'm gonna that will be one of the items that I will begin to sell is the sanding sugars, different color sanding sugars and blends.
Gotcha. Now wants to act right all of a sudden. Okay, I'm not. I like those banana pudding brown. I'm gonna have to try those.
Okay.
Simply strawberry white paired with wings. Ooh, that's different.
Yes, I will also begin to sell
Okay.
my different flavor waffle mixes. So if I can't ship it, if I can't get it to you in the area, I'm gonna start shipping that out.
Ah, okay.
And
Trying to
that's a
find the
punch that
interview
I
on.
made.
Oh. Can you hear me at all? I can hear
I
you
can.
now. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Go. That looks good.
Well, thank you. Yeah. And if they want to see any events that I've done, they would have to go into
Yeah,
photos
this
and
looks.
actually scroll.
Let me see. We're gonna try it and see if it's on our side. I don't know what's looking. Make sure. Check my router. Yeah. I don't know. It's saying it's pulling the photos up. We'll see how long it takes it to do
Okay.
it. Um, Here we go. It's slow, but it's sure.
Okay.
Timeline. No, not timeline photos. Mobile. Ooh, I like the. Is that parfait?
Which one? No, those are cake in the jars. They are called Simply Happy
The
Jars.
ones in the jar.
Yeah,
Or
those
the
are
cake.
Simply Happy Jars, which are another, just basic cake in a jar.
Ooh. Okay. Ah, that looks good. Oh, so
Yeah.
you bake a cake and then you put it in a jar. Or do you bake
Yes.
it inside the jar?
No, I
Oh
baked the
man.
cake and I added inside the jar.
That looks ah that's I don't know, you got me drooling with these photos. Oh, I want something sweet so
Well,
bad
thank
right
you.
now.
Yeah, I've been doing more sweets on there lately. I'm like, no event. So, hey, we went to the next best thing, sweets.
That's right. We have got to pivot, especially with COVID-19. Everybody's had to do everything differently. You know,
Yes.
can't be around people. Can't do a lot of events, so you have to make it work.
Make it work.
I think now we get into the events that you've done.
Yeah, that with the
Oh, I see the
blue.
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, that's a Mickey Mouse theme. The one with the blue
Oh,
that you
that's
just
cute.
passed, that was a just because. This is a wedding. That
What about the shoes? Is that a cake or those real shoes?
No, that was a just because event, and it was actually my own 44th birthday. And I had a personal chef come in and so
All
forth.
right. Okay. Popcorn in there.
Yeah, that's a baby
That's
shower with those.
different.
Yeah, this is my other event, so
So people can see once restrictions are lifted, well, all they can have at their events. That is
I'm sorry.
cute. Love it. I said that's cute. I said all the different things you can do for their events once restrictions are lifted.
Yes, I can do all of that. That was the pink and black photos is a teenology party. Most people come up with sweet 16s. I came up with a teenology party simply because
Mhm.
some, boys like to have things just as well as girls. And, instead of saying sweet 16, I came up
Right.
with teenology. So they enter into the teens and so forth.
Ah, okay. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. The outdoor. That's beautiful. I'm
Thank
gonna stop.
you.
I'll be up here all day. Have you I have you on on your Facebook all day. So is there anything else you want to share before we end?
No, I just want to thank you for
I
the
was getting into it. I
opportunity.
said, oh, let me catch myself.
Yeah, sometimes I get like that as well. But just thank you again, you know, for the opportunity of coming on and you interviewing and you're helping out, you know, us as black owned businesses. You know, I really greatly appreciate that for you taking time out of your busy schedule. And I have most definitely been telling people about the 205. And I just, you know, there are a lot of
Thank
us
you.
out
Thank
here
you.
that are doing great things. And I thank you personally for what you're doing because I know, you know, it takes time and everything. And I'm just believing and I'm speaking it that God will enlarge your territory and that people will know who you are by name once we start talking about the 205. And we're gonna say, yes, Miss Coleman is on it. She helps out, you know, so you are a great asset to the community, and I thank you for that.
Thank you so much. Oh, you got me crying. It's too early. It's too, it's too early.
Oh,
So, but I do apologize for the technical issues because I want my Mac to be right because it's everything's seamless with it, and I've learned how to use it. And now this HP is not it's not doing what it's supposed to do. It's
yeah,
not doing the job.
yes, it's okay. So,
Um,
you know, things happen. I tell people all the time, smartphones are not so smart because they do what they want to do at
not at
times.
all.
So things happen.
They're not smart at all. That's what I say. Is there anybody you feel, and we can talk offline about that, some people you feel like I should interview moving forward? I can get those names from you
Yes.
as well. But what
Okay.
I'll do is
Yes, because
I'm gonna work on
I
my
have quite a
tech.
few.
Well, I'm gonna work on my tech on my end, and when you can resume back doing events, I want to do so. I want to bring you back on to do something to promote that as well. But like everybody, buy the Simply
Oh,
Treats.
great,
I'm
great.
gonna look. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't feel like doing nothing productive today. I'm just gonna look on your Facebook and see all I can order. It all looks so good. It looks so delicious. I was like, ooh, ooh. Yeah, the cake in the jar. I want one of those. That looks good.
Okay. I'll
That
most
frosting,
definitely
I'm
get you
not a big
some.
frosting person either. I was like, ooh, but I can eat that. Because it looked like it's just the
Okay.
right amount. Just the right amount of cake and
Yes,
icing.
that's what I've been
It looks
told that it's just the right amount, and I like
good.
that.
I can tell from the photo. You can tell I know sweets. I know I know sweets and sweets
Me too. I do
well.
too. I do too.
And I was smile before I start cutting up because I was looking like I want that and I want that. That banana pudding, I want that.
Okay. Okay.
So with that, I'm going to say be black and stay safe. And until next time, I'm Trish with Black Main Street 205. We just interviewed Shantrice Burns with Simply Acquire event planning. She also has Simply Treats, correct? Is that right?
Yes. Yes.
Simply Treats. I'm going to get
Treats. Yes.
something. I encourage you all to get something from her too. How do they order?
They can call me at 205-319-6148, or they can inbox me on Facebook with the Simply Acquire event planning tab, or you can go to my just personal email address, which is simplyacquire@gmail.com.
Gotcha. Okay. I knew I was missing something. So yeah,
Yeah, they
you
can
will hear
email
from me
me.
because I want some of them treats. I,
Okay.
I was like, yes,
Yeah.
oh, talking to me. It was like, Trees, you know you want this. I said, oh, let me not cut up on this interview.
It's okay.
But
Thank you.
again, this is Trish. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for being patient with me. I don't know. I'm not gonna make no excuses. Just technology. I'm just gonna end it as
Hey, it's
that.
technology,
Technology
and it's
is a
fine.
blessing and a curse. And so, again, be black and stay safe. Bye, y'all.
Okay, bye. Thank you.